Batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 5-1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discuss beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Here comes the first pitch. David Fletcher is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit in the air out to right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-1 on its way. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. A ball that's carrying. And this one is gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. His 3rd home run of this series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Gonzalez.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it might get out for a double. Good looking swing.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Double baseman, number 34, Neil Becker.
Paul Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, Paul Hamels.
At the plate, Neil Sasser, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
I'm set with the 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Hamels is ready. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Next to the Angels, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
At the plate now, Alex Jackson fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. Down to 2-1.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Jackson is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Angels 9 and the Braves 5. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Ramirez.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes.
Inside ball. Inside ball 2.
Ramirez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Now the 2-0 home. Lined into left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. On for 2.
Pulling up.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Drilled to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jerry Blevins.
Shohei Ohtani will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Blevins is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Liner towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Settling in now, Justin Upton. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Neil Sasser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Set, and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Off the rocks and gone. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
At the plate now, Tyler Flowers. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Braves draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Braves 6. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Yolmer Sanchez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Yolmer Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Acuna moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Jackson.
Ready now for L.A., Alex Jackson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Justin Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anderson, a native Texan. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Jackson. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Lineup